Hey everyone, it's Tyler from Universal Rackets, and today we're going to go over how to hit a backhand dink. Now everyone can hit a forehand dink, but when the ball is on your non-dominant side, many players have difficulty. If that is you, or if you're trying to learn how to improve your backhand dink, then this video is for you. So, when you do a backhand dink, all it is when the ball's on your non-dominant side. So I'm a right-handed player. So on the right side, it's my forehand dink, right? In the middle, it's my forehand dink. Over here, it's still my forehand dink. But when the ball's all the way on my left side, instead of going like this, I'm going to go like this. That is my backhand dink on my non-dominant side, okay? So the first thing that you want to do for your backhand dink is you want to make sure that you're in the proper ready position. Notice when I'm waiting at the kitchen line, my feet are a ball's length behind the kitchen, my paddle's out in front, okay? Feet are square, paddle's out front, around hips width distance apart, and I'm like this. Now what I'm going to do with my backhand dink is once you're in the ready position, all you're going to do is turn your body. All you're going to do again is you're going to shift. Instead of turn, I want you to think shift, right? I'm going to shift my weight on my non-dominant leg. So ready position, non-dominant leg. Now watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop the paddle down. When I drop the paddle down, notice how my knuckles, you guys see my knuckles are facing forward. So again, ready position, non-dominant leg, knuckles are facing forward. Also, the paddle is facing forward. It's not here, it's not over here. Ready position, non-dominant leg, knuckles and paddle is facing forward. You guys can see the front of my paddle. Then after I do that, then I'm going to go forward with my dink, okay? So again, ready position, shift leg, knuckles, paddles facing forward, and then I'm going to go up and forward. Ready position, non-dominant leg, knuckles forward, and paddle going forward. I am going up. Where a lot of players go wrong with their backhand dink is they either go down, they try to chop, they try to slice it, or they just go forward, right? If I just go forward with it, where's it going to go? It's going to go in the net every single time. I want to make sure I go forward and up. I'm basically doing a backwards J. Think, here's where I take the paddle back, right? Then I go under to get under the ball clearly, and then I go up. Now, if the ball's even closer in the kitchen, what you can do is watch. Instead of going here, under and up, right? I'm making a J or a U. I'm going under and up on the ball. Under and up on the ball. I can also step in and then go under and up. Once again, I can step in and then go under and up. So you can either step under and up, or you can shift on the outside leg and go under and up. Notice before I said knuckles, right guys? I said knuckles facing forward. That is going to be key for you to execute a backhand dink. Watch, the whole time that I do it, my knuckles are facing forward. That's keeping my paddle face in the proper position. If your knuckles aren't facing forward, it's to the side, to the up, anywhere, look, it's going to go down, right? Knuckles aren't facing forward, I hit it over, right? So the knuckles forward is a great tip to ensure that your paddle is in the proper position throughout. Now the next thing that I'm going to go over, and this is a huge thing, this is where I have a lot of trouble. I still have trouble, but when I have trouble with my backhand dink, I refer to this one tip because I realize I am a very guilty offender. I am a tennis player, right? I'm a former tennis player. I currently do tennis. I'll put the link in the description. Follow me on Instagram at Tennis with Tyler as well. I make tennis videos. But what I do for tennis, right? Tennis players like to take their paddle, racket back, and then swing, right? Same thing for the backhand. I want to take my racket back and then swing. Tennis, you want to take the racket back and hit. Pickleball, you do not want to take your paddle back. You never want to take your paddle back. And me being a tennis player, I keep on going, take the paddle back and hit. Take the paddle back, and I net the ball. It's not good, it goes long, goes too high, right? Because I'm taking my paddle back thinking of a backswing because I play tennis. Instead of taking the paddle all the way back, watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my paddle back a little bit to the side, and then I'm going to hit. Notice the paddle never goes back behind me like I'm hitting a backhand or a ground stroke. I'm always keeping this paddle in front of me, and then I'm going to go. So a great way to eliminate your back swing is think that you're going to keep your paddle in your peripheral vision. Watch, when I take this paddle back, I'm keeping it where I can see it by looking forward with my eye. If I take it back too much, I can't see it right now, right? I'm taking it back to the point that I can still see my paddle, so then I can go and hit. So if you can keep your head straight and still see the paddle, that's going to ensure that you don't take too big of a backswing. And again, this is the #1 tip that I have to do because I still think I'm playing tennis, guys. So here we are. So ready position, shift or step to the side. knuckles forward, keep it in your peripheral vision, and then make sure you go up and forward in a U or a J. So that is how you hit a backhand dink. Now, when you're using this technique, make sure you hold the paddle loose, right? Make sure you're not holding the paddle tight. Make sure you're not turning your wrist. Make sure you're just going forward. The knuckles are going to help, and then go up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on how to hit a backhand dink. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, or if anything helped you, please let me know in the comments below. Every Monday and Wednesday on Meetup, we host weekly Zoom trainings on how to hit a dink, forehand strategy, different types of pickleball tips and strategies. So make sure to join our Meetup group. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, Pickleball with Tyler. Make sure to follow my wife on Instagram, the Pickleball Yogi, or the Pickle Yogi. She's going to kill me. I botched her name. And make sure to follow me again on Instagram as well, Tennis with Tyler. Have a good one, guys. Happy hitting. Get these backhand dinks in, and I'll see you next time on court.